For those of you not in the know, Tainted Blue Baby is not the greatest of characters for a number of reasons. And personally, I actually really dislike him because of one reason in particular, and that is I think his gimmick falls off very fast. It stops being novel, and it stops really being anything compared to all the other characters. His gimmick is not good. Speaking of that gimmick, though, here's it. You have that little Tetris thing in the corner there that you can use to get some poop effects, like this diarrhea slurry will give us some increases in our stats when we stand on it. We gotta start a prediction again. Will I beat the beast? Let's go ahead and keep our chariot with us. I think that's going to be better for us than anything. The poop we have on queue right now, by the way, if you didn't know, it's the stinky poop. Leaves behind some funny gas you can use to hurt your enemies. You can hold one in your hand while you are... Okay, I see. In addition to the green cloud, it spawns explosive clouds as well. And that's what happened there. An explosive cloud was spawned just close enough for the fire, and the fire blew it up, and therefore it blew me up. Pop that. There we go. We did find our secret room. And what's inside? You know what? We'll take it. We'll take a poker chip. Poker chip is not an item I use very often. 50% chance for chests to spawn extra pickups, but there's also a 50% chance... Oh, they buffed it! It didn't used to contain a single fly. But okay, that's cool. That's cool. And I guess instead of doubling your pickups, now it's... not doubling and instead just giving you extra. Interesting. Very interesting design decision there. This poop here is corn poop. It will constantly spawn 2 blue flies for you at regular intervals. So it's just kind of a passive damage dealer. Oh my gosh, these guys are really getting on my nerve right now. This poop right here is a fart. Gives you poisoning. And also spawns an explosive cloud if we could get him to jump towards us. Well... Yeah, fire poop spawns a fire, does increased contact damage. It's alright. It's an alright poop. Of all the poops, they're really not... There's only like 2 good ones, right? You get rainbow poop, you get bomb poop, and then you have holy poop. Holy poop is super rare, though, and you're never going to get it. Okay. We are going to want to go the alt path here, though. I think that is undoubtedly the choice, since that will give us more stuff to choose from. And when we go up through the beast zone, that'll help us out a lot. We're in the poop zone! Woo! Yeah, baby! I love being in the poop zone, fellas. Man, if you're not a poop zone fan, get out of here, dude. You didn't have a childhood. You weren't even a child. It was a lie. Your childhood. Your child is a lie. That child is a lie. Thank you, engineer from TF2. Yippee-ki-yay, wow, yeah. Who's the fortress? Where's the team? I can't believe I didn't take damage there. That was undoubtedly a huge blessing. Big blessing alert. Big blessing alert.
Are you out of your head? Are you out of your mind? Something, 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 find.
Me when I'm farting. Me when I'm farting. Me when I'm holding a poop. And let's blow that fella up. Go ahead. He's blowing himself up again. What a crazy guy. We're gonna use the poker chip real quick. Alright, I'm leaving behind the poker chip. I gave it one chance. I gave it a singular opportunity, and it decided no, it didn't want to partake. So I shall allow it to do that. Is he immune to bombs? Oh, I guess, yeah, he has to be immune to poop bombs because he is a poop bomb boy. You can't see it, but I'm shaking my head real hard right now. Yeah, I think he's actually immune to like literally everything. Poison. Never mind, he's not immune to poison, it seems, but he is immune to a lot of things, including our poopy bombs. Well, he's significantly resistant to poison. So I think Colostomia Bag is actually like our worst enemy now, it seems like. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. We're not going to lose this run to Colostomia. We're going to lose it to a room besides Colostomia. Because there is no reason I should die or take damage here. Okay, there is a reason now. And it is, yeah, because there was literally nowhere left on the screen to go besides the bottom right corner. And I am a slow character who can do nothing in those circumstances. Devil, I think we're going to have to go Angel purely because we can't survive. I mean, like, the only thing we could get in there is Dead Cat or any other form of life transference kind of thing. So I think we're just going to have to say goodbye to that. Let's just go down to the next floor. Oh, I almost forgot to use the holy card. Oh, my holy... Hold on. Can I even pay you? Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. Let's go. Very nice. Okay, we are having a good time right now. PJ's very good get as any of the characters who needs to do the thing that they do, which is blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Yeah, I just decided I wanted to take damage there. Alright, spawn flies. Kill enemy. Please. Kill enemy. Kill. Kill! Now where'd the other boss spawn? He's Clog! He's Clogma. Clogma balls. That's right. I will never come again. This is so sad. Can we please, I don't know. What do you do when you clog your balls? You gotta take a plunger out. That's right. The dick plunger. It's like the turkey baster. You guys know about that story? Alright, we're getting a little crass. We're getting... Oh, okay. Man almost touched me. That would have been an instant restraining order if he had actually succeeded in doing so. Fortunately, he did not. And instead, we're coming out of that room much richer. There is an argument to be made for staying as the Lost for this floor. Because I feel like you're more likely to live. And hey, that actually would give us access to the curse room as well. I didn't realize that, but now I have. My eyes were closed, but now I can see that I have venereal disease. No. My partners were untruthful. Who would have expected this? That's a verified Among Us moment. Me when the courtship rituals of the modern day are actually among us. Among us. Among us. Okay, let's fight our boss. We're gonna use a Soul of Apollyon here, I think. No, battery. Battery. Commit assault and battery. Do not! I didn't tell you to do that. Fart on my roommate's door. And then we can throw fire, and look at that. And now we use this to get an extra Eternal Heart. Alright, let's get these funny guys in there. And there we go. We have defeated the enemy. Beautiful. And we got Mom's bottle of pills. I love pills. What do we have? Bombs are key? I think I read that Bombs are key does really funny things as this character. Curse of the Maze. Ooh, some nice infested use on that poop. And X-Lax. Alright. Well, that's not great. Fart here. And we'll go and leave some gas there as well. We'll get a black poop, and then we'll double bomb explode that. Who's smart? Me! I'm smart. Thank you. I'm thinking. I have thoughts. More than you could ever know. Oh, thank you. I was so scared. I let out a little diarrhea. Oopsies. Alright. This, you know what? Just to expedite the matter a little bit. Oh, I do no damage. Alright, we have defeated the enemy, though. Woohoo! Enemy defeated. And we get a range upgrade and a black heart for our time. Colonel, my corn is lasting throughout my digestive tract, and as a result of that, it is expelled in my poop. Colonel. Me when Snake is giving me a sit rep on his latest bowel movement. Thank you, Snake. That is extremely useful data that I will use to, I don't know, to jerk off, probably. Never put yourself in a situation where you have to think. Actually, you know what? The thing I remembered about the bombs are key that I failed to use there is I think actually when you use a bombs are key pill, you actually, on the back end of Isaac, do get bombs that you can use to play the bomb beggars. So we played this game before. Haha, very funny. That was actually better than I could have possibly ever imagined. And you know what? Sign me up. I'm crazy. Yeah, I'll get a luck upgrade. Watch this, watch this. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Dude, this guy can't stand. He can't fight me. I'm winning. You're owned, kid. Sign off, little bro. It's over. Alright, Bone Boys. Bone Voyage. He's moving with his own bone? Bone-based locomotion? Isn't that actually like all forms of manual movement? Okay, so the bones do have that secret technique that all the bouncing enemies in this game have, which is they cheat. They will calculate the best trajectory within certain ranges of plausibility that can hit you, and that just so happened to be one of those situations where that did hit me there. All right, that was not worthwhile. That room, I regret it. Oh, hold on. There is a funny thing you can do here as my boy here, and you can do this as regular Blue Baby too, for that matter. But you can use your poops to bridge gaps. Look, Gordon, poops. You can use those to cross large gaps. Thank you, Professor Kleiner. It's just a matter of figuring out how to put it down there. So, like, watch this. Okay. Now here's what we do. All right, I lied. You can't do it. I think you can with the poop item, but you can't do it with... Oh, dude, that's sad. I'm a little sad about that. But okay. Whoa, brainworm! I'm totally gonna take that over Butt Penny. Let's go! Woo! And that's a very nice payout there. Let's go! And you know what? I'll go ahead and spend a bomb to blow up a singular fire now. I have no poops, and I must scream. Planetarium! Fellas! It all pays out in the end. This is Saturnus. Cool. Lil Hushy. I do not want that. I probably do not want this unknown item either, but I'm going to take it. Botfly! Okay, I did want that unknown item. I did want that Sam I Am. I do want green eggs and ham. I do want them with a mouse. I do want them in my blouse. Hold on. Oh, there we go. If we could get some... Ooh, he is hell-bent on destroying my bloodline. Incredible. What a... revengeful lad. Generally, when you are revengeful, you are mad, but I was particularly trying to comment on their ladliness rather than their madliness. Or dadliness, either. Look at him! He's cheating! You're supposed to diagonalize! You're supposed to diagonal. The fact that he is not diagonalizing is proof of his hacks. Valve, ban this man. Mr. Electric, expel him! What's in our angle deal? Let's pop a space bar real quick. Pop a rotten meat real quick. And then, ooh! Skibbity dub dub, yes, yes! Skibbity W, neek. Alright, we're gonna fart there. Immediately get our value back, because I wanted to, fight this Angel Man. I am Angel Man. Kill 453 devils. That was dang shame that my Holy Light shot was the one that didn't hit there. Oh, 3 Holy Light shots in a row? Dude, I'm getting filleted. Woohoo! Alright, me when I look at inflation, this is so sad. Can we please take it out on the lower class? Kids these days love capitalism jokes, don't they? Dude, what? Okay, alright, I'm living like Larry. If I could just get some way to cross these gaps. Oh, hold on. What if I fart, and then I poop? What if it's this specific poop? The rock poop. No, I believe the rock poop actually, its only special ability is that it provides you with substantial cover. So even, I am going to spend some time pushing this poop up against a wall, because you can see it is moving very slowly. And then I'm gonna push downward so we get the highest probability that our poop will bridge one of these 2 gaps, right? No! Oh, Dios mío! That's not good. In French. Is Dios mío? That's literally just God's mom, right? Or, no. Dios. Dios is God, right? Mio is a VTuber. Haha. Alright, guys. I'll see you on the next floor. Thanks for all the fish. Yippee! Ooh, sanguine bond. I'll take it. Be the depression that believes in you. Alright, we'll grab some bone hearts just to feel something. BOGO bombs literally does nothing for us. But except I think it actually would make all our poop nuggets do funny. By the way, check that out. I didn't even have to spend a bomb fart to do that. Look what they need just to mimic a fraction of our power, Hazmat. What? Lucky sack. This is like... Where are they coming from? Did you see that? Watch that again. Boto, can we play that back real quick? Alright. Anyway, Brainworm. There's like some continuum shenanigans going on with... Oh, you know what it is? Okay, so Brainworm is causing our Saturnus tears to fly off at 90 degrees. However, what's actually going on there is after the Brainworm effect ends, if it does end, they're being pulled back by Saturnus into our field. So there's conflicting feelings going on inside of the tier. Do I want Blood Puppy or do I want an unknown item? Well, we'll decide later. How about that? So, where's our secret room? Quite a pickle. Just kidding, it's not a pickle. I actually know exactly where it is. And if I'm wrong, I will give you a kiss on the lips. Never mind, it can't be there. So I was wrong, and, well, pucker ups, buttercups. And we'll use our diarrhea on our boss. It's going to be the Great Gideon Ofnir. So let me Gideon off of this train, please. Let's go ahead and get our diarrhea up. We'll get another diarrhea up. We got a nice little diarrhea sigil drawn across the room. It's beautiful, beautiful. Work of art, I must say. Whoever created this diarrhea artwork. What? Brainworm doing me a dirty? Did you? He literally actually freaking is a known criminal. Yo, free rocks? He's just handing them out. Thank you, Gideon. You are so kind. Yo, and look at these funky tears that I got with my soy milk. I love Soylent. Mmm. Big soy. Big soy. It's like Big Pharma, but Soylent. Alright, let's throw that in the jar. Look at that crazy rock beam. Could have gone anywhere, but he decided to go to me. Weirdo. Alright, what we got? Last wave. Or should be the last wave, right? Right? Okay, it keeps trying to hit a freaking monster man. Yeah, I will touch directly into the face of my enemies. That's what a true man does. You don't run away from your enemies, you walk directly towards them, look them in the face, give them a fat kiss on the lips. Which is why I'm gonna kiss you. Right now. Okay, we have made more noises than we could bear to count. And we are a bear. That's right, I am a hairy homosexual man, fellas. What can I say? It's what I do. Okay, and now we want to leave the alt path. Oh, hold on. Watch this. I am too slow. We have not got a single damage upgrade, fellas. Not a singular one. I am living off of spite right now. Bobby Bomb. That's funny. Hold on. Maybe you didn't believe me when I said that the bomb counter is still real. We're gonna fart here. We're gonna blow that up. And now I'm gonna pay this man bombs. See, I have bombs. Not only from the bombs are key, but from picking up Bobby Bomb, I can pay that boy. Actually, it didn't look... This is one of those funny things. Hold on, let me do some quick diarrhea as a treat. Pop a little squirty down, and then we'll hold our diarrhea, and then we're gonna blow this up. No! I thought it was one of those things that... Aww. Who's banging? OMG, not me. I'm feeling mighty celibate right now. What does that even mean? I have no bombs, and I must scream. Well, that's sad. Hold on, watch this. I'm built different, fellas. You don't know who Northern Lion is? I didn't bring the card! We're gonna have to pay out the doubters. We didn't even get a self-sacrifice room to play with our Soul of the Forgotten either. Man, that's... Okay, well, gotta keep the show going. That's a sad state, but you know what? That means we're gonna get like what? One more run in to go to Mother. Oh, hey, that's a rock tinted. Foot. Feet. She stepped so fast. She stepped on my balls so fast. Me when I have the reaction time of a goldfish. Wow, I'm kind of sad. I'm sad. Aegon playing with his taint again? You know it, baby! That's where the poop comes from. And I love poop, which is why I'm playing as Tainted Blue Baby, my favorite poop character. Who doesn't love a good poop? Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Could I get some holy lights in on anything, please? We're living in a society, and I'm just living in it right now. I'm societation, right? Can I get a citation on that? Oh my lord, I'm taking the most damage anybody's ever seen. Who can react? Not a goldfish, and neither can I. Alright. Yo, what if... Okay, new joke just dropped. Call me the ghostwriter for Jack's Films, because I just came with a banger, absolutely fire. I didn't even get an angel room from that, dude. Wow. Wow. Okay, pain au chocolat au chocolatin. But, like, I know that Hazmat will upload the VTuber Squares to his YouTube. Yo, true. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Now watch me dip my diarrhea. I love diarrhea. Yo, shout out to that post a long time ago. There was a Redditor who posted on the unpopular opinion subreddit and was like, unpopular opinion, I really like the way diarrhea feels when it comes out my butthole. The burning sensation is just to die for. I love it. Oh, man. Well, we got Polaroid invincibility, so that's a huge boon to our survivability in general as a blue boy. So I think we're probably all right. I'm going to keep the prayer card, even though Guppy's head's probably better to go with. Do a loop-de-loop and something, and your shoes are looking poo. Your poos are... I messed up the joke. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, this is just the worst set of circumstances I could have ever possibly concocted. We got Le Forbidden one, and we got the Dark one. Dark one and the Forbidden, both my worst enemies, and I hate them, because they piss on my wife. Get a black poop in. Get some room-wide damage. Get a Le Bomb. I don't know why I made that noise. Actually, I know exactly why I made that noise. Am I going to tell you, though? No! You will never know this. You will never know the reason that on episode 347 of Aegon's Quest for the Dead God series, why he made the sound out of nowhere, on stream, live, on air. Unprompted, completely unwarranted. That's a piece of lost media. Shove that in your pipe and smoke it. I'm smoking. Shove that in your pipe and smoke it. All right, I'm going to take an HP upgrade because that's just... Thanks for the spirit heart, kind stranger. And now... Hold on. I need a bomb. Oh, hold on. This is fine. Soul! Very good item. Good item. Okay, here's what we do. Bah! And I still got hit somehow. Well, that's my just desserts. I deserve it, honestly. I am a piece of peace who deserves getting their piece. And Brainworm doesn't work anymore. Thank you, Brainworm. I appreciate you not helping me out. You help me out every now and again, but, you know, when you don't help me out, that's also fine. I am willing to live in a life. Okay, I'm starting a new forum post on the Binding of Isaac wiki. Is Tainted Blue Baby a libertarian? The wealth of natural resources that my man, Tainted Blue Baby, is capable of producing would literally be able to power the entirety of Finland for several days over. It's kind of crazy. My man produces the most natural combustible gas that anybody has ever seen. So therefore, if he were to happen to pick up Dr. Fetus or Epic Fetus and got a little funny top hat, would he or would he not be an extreme libertarian? What if there is a parasite that does change our behavior, but that behavior is in a socially acceptable direction? Like, let's say if you get a parasite that makes you want to drink soft drinks. Okay, maybe that's not, because it doesn't have like the social component to it, but because that would probably just be demonstrably bad, because soft drinks are, actually just straight up bad for your health. Spoiler alert, sorry all my soft drink fans, but unfortunately, why did I use that? I could save that to use later when I smoke it in my pipe and shove it in my smoke. Big smoke. Skibby dip bop bope. And a room tun tun tun. The Pope is a joke in Poland. Did you guys know that? The date that the Pope died actually is a funny haha joke in Poland. Yeah, I watch Reddit. How could you tell? Alright, give me bombs. Give me rope. Give me lamp oil. Give me more bombs. Give me more rope. Give me more lamp oil. More weight. And I'll throw out a funny thing. Alright, we got the soul, so we can literally just walk into all the bullets and they will move away from us like Moses parting the Red Sea. Was that Moses? Jonah's the whale guy. Moses is the one who does the sea. He can look beyond what he sees. And what am I seeing? Nothing. You know what makes me sad? That the Skibbity toilet guy is like DMCAing people, which that's never good. If there are any Russians in the chat right now, I want you to know one free blow on the house, okay? Moses smoking that burning bush? Oh, hell yeah, you know he's hitting that. And by hitting that, I mean, he's not doing. He follows the laws of Moses. Actually, isn't that a thing? The law of Moses is the main thing that Judaism follows, isn't it? If I recall correctly. Or maybe that's like early Christianity or something. I don't know. There's like Abraham's laws, and then there's Moses's laws, and there's like covenants you gotta keep, and then you gotta like take your foreskin off. There is no foreskin. Take off your foreskin and hand it over. You've just lost your foreskin privileges, bucko. That's right. I'm taking it. Yeah, I'll walk directly into the shots and not get hit. Me, when I take the soul and also have Saturnus and permanent Polaroid invincibility and also can just stand on top of the enemies. Epic. Okay, this is actually taking an unconscionable amount of time. I need this to end faster, please. That was close. Alright, I'm gonna fart on him. I missed. This is so sad. Can we please fart on him again? That was close. Whew. We're gonna fart on him again. Keep farting. Keep farting! Oh, he broke my fart beam. Okay. 10 Commandments. No. There's like a separate law of Moses. It's besides the 10 Commandments. I know Moses did. Was he the one? No, who was the one that was on top of the mountain to get the 10 Commandments? That was Moses. It has to be Moses. That can't be Abraham. The only thing Abraham did was sacrifice his son. By the way, me when I'm playing The Binding of Isaac, topical. Who would have thought Christian themes and ideas were something to be referenced while playing thebindingofisaac.com? That's right, it's a website now. You didn't know that? What a silly guy. It's in the latest quick fix. When you fart so hard you shit, that's me every day of my life, dude. Shiki says, you know there's 2 parasites that do change human behavior, and the illness linked to those parasites are called kuru, similar to mad cow disease and toxoplasmosis. Yeah, toxoplasmosis is the classic, but it's also not bad. It's not good to have it, but it's also if you are an adult, you can get toxoplasmosis, and it's like not too much of an issue. Ooh, I'm totally gonna take the pink and cheers. Heck yeah, dude. That is what I'm all about. I'll keep the prayer card with me, though, because that's increased HP. Does rabies count? So rabies is a virus. It is not a parasite. I would, while viruses are parasitic, I think that is, implied the nature of viruses, right? Because that's the reason that they can't be put in the life domain, right? Because they have to reproduce using other people's means. In a way, they're kind of like a meme. Also, these Ipecac shots floating around me actually have me scared for my life. I have no damage. I do no damage. Okay. But yeah, I know toxoplasmosis is safe to get when you're an adult, but you can't You should never bring your cat, or near your baby. One of those things. You should never bring your baby near a cat's litter box, because that is where toxoplasmosis hangs out. Also, I just got tears up for damage down. This is epic. I love doing no damage. But hey, I sure can produce tears, and they are lucky, so that's something. But yeah, don't bring your babies near cats, because toxoplasmosis when you are a child or an infant is extremely bad. I believe it causes like significant developmental delays and also causes really bad situations. But there's like a million other parasites that you can get as well. It's not like there's only 2 parasites that exist that affect your behavior, because you could say a tapeworm even causes a change in your behavior, right? Because you constantly are hungry or feeling sick or having diarrhea as a result of the irritation caused by, literally having an inhabitant inside of your bowels. But yeah, they brought it back. Yeah, Neopets. Okay, Neopets is actually a very funny thing, because I had a significant Neopets stage in my life. And also, I think it's just an extremely interesting case study in general, because they had a tie-in with Scientology and like 50 million other different corporations as an attempt to monetize Neopets, because it was kind of like the first Webkins, whereas Webkins was making money off of like the merchandise and stuff. Neopets didn't have any merchandise or any distribution like that. They were a truly digital endeavor, and in that niche, they were kind of a precursor to YouTube and other streaming services, right? People talk about, Twitch used to be the Wild West of the internet, yada, 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 but really, Neopets was kind of the first foray into monetizing free content on the internet. It's just, it wasn't content that was streamed or created by users. Well, that's not true, actually, because I do know there are a lot of games inside Neopets. In fact, I think actually all of them were sourced from poop. People order our patties. Okay, that's cool. I like when people order our patties. Conjoined! Woo! Even less damage! Yeah! I love having no damage! Go eat some raw ground beef and make some tapeworm buddies. I should, honestly. I should. I think there's actually... I think about parasites a lot. More than I probably should, and more than is probably healthy for a normal adult to do so. But I think there's actually a lot of really, really cool sci-fi type stuff you can think about with parasites that are more than just like Parasite the Maxim kind of had that going on, right? What if you do get a parasite, but you're able to form a mutually beneficial relationship with it, right? And then you also kind of like merge your body parts. I think there's also that kind of very specific sci-fi element to that to it. But if we think about more conventional parasites and how they can exist, you get like, but also in like a sci-fi setting, right? You can get gene stealers, and then you can even get like subspecies of humans as a result of the behavioral changes. Like, so One Punch Man, the creator of One Punch Man, has a new manga called Versus. It's an absolute banger. You should totally read it. And watch it when a what's it's called comes out. So like Venom, yes, but that's more, Venom is more like the parasite from Parasite the Maxim, in my opinion. I'm thinking more along the lines of an actual brain worm in your brain that changes who you are, but only slightly, right? Anyway, what was I saying? In Versus, there is, well, I don't know how much I want to spoil of it, but it's basically the basic premise. So there is a world, or there is the basic premise. Okay, I hate this. I hate having to dance around this, but the basic premise of Versus is that there are natural enemies for certain things that will never be able to overcome it. For instance, a mouse and a cat. The cat and mouse have a relationship that is mutual of predation. The mouse is never going to kill the cat, except, there's obviously extenuating circumstances in reality, but it's kind of this personification of that relationship where there are now natural predators for humans. And it gets even crazier because multiple world lines actually merge together, and so you have multiple world lines of multiple settings with natural predators all working to not the natural predators working together, but the humanity of those dimensions working together against everybody's mutual natural predator. So it's kind of like a nightmare scenario, but also kind of a look, we have more humans to protect because everybody's in this like post-apocalyptic scenario where they're dealing with all of their natural predators and what have you. Yeah, the cordyceps fungus is a very good example, even though that, for the most part, cordyceps does kill the host as well. But one thing that I think about a lot is the parasite that infects cicadas. Hold on, let me finish this bit that I'm going on about versus. One of the enemies, the natural predators of one of the universes that is merged in this plot line in Versus is New Humanity, a new like cyberpunk version of humanity that somehow is distinct from humans, but nobody from old humanity knows how or why they're able to distinguish. But basically, New Humanity has completely and totally eliminated and it completely predates upon old humanity. And that's what I think about when I think about Parasite. So you've got an entirely new society of I don't know if it is parasites that cause New Humanity to exist in Versus, but at the very least it's similar to that, what I imagine. You know, that they look human and they act human, but somehow they are inherently different. They have something that sets them apart and causes them to act differently. In a way, it's kind of an Among Us situation, right? It's very much Among Us. Like, if what I'm imagining is more so kind of like a sci-fi noir intrigue thriller kind of movie video thing. Fun alien mutations. Yes, they are so fun. Also, I'm taking a large amount of damage, but it's okay. We'll be fine. We're going to be able to defeat Blue Baby here. And that'll be our unlock done and over with. No longer have to worry about that. What was I saying? Cicadas. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Jim Boom. Or actually, that's MX Geist reminding me. Welcome in, by the way, MX Geist. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh yeah, gonna take my Gene Stealer Parasite to the Old Navy for some sweet jeans. Hell yeah. Based Milkshots move. Cicadas, there is a parasite, a parasitic fungus that infects cicadas that not only changes their behaviors, but rots off their entire abdominal section, but keeps them functional and alive, still able to move, still able to fly, albeit somewhat haphazardly, with literally half of their body completely eaten. And in addition to that, it makes the cicadas extremely irresistible to other cicadas. So the cicadas will try to mate with this infected cicada, and because they try to mate with them where the fungus is on them and constantly producing spores, they are getting infected with that. So like, what if there was a parasite that caused humanity or some humans that are infected to become completely and totally irresistible, right? Like, what if there was a new strain of human that came out? Kind of, it comes along like also with this eugenicist thinking, and I don't really want to get into that because, you know, for obvious reasons. Delirium? Oh, we've already killed Delirium, so you know what? I'll fight Mega Stan instead. I don't want to touch that chest, but I do want the Soul of Bethany. But I guess beggars can't be choosers, so whatever. But it's not really zombies, right? If there is a parasite that doesn't change you in any real way, except for the fact that it gives you a demonstrable benefit, should you take it? Would everybody take it? And what relationship would one form with that parasite? We're totally going to go in with what we have here. Let's go ahead and pop our pinking shears and get ready. My brain mushes together the sci-fi concept too. Yeah. So what if there is a parasite that exists that makes everybody super sexy, or at least sexier, or maybe instead of thinking about it like it makes you more physically attractive, because that's very subjective, what if instead of that it makes you stronger? It promotes healthier and longer lasting muscle growth, or something like that. Also, I should really be using my poops, huh? then, other than that, it has no effect. Would it be better to take that parasite? To have that? And in a way, I think this is more so relevant to viruses than it is to actual parasites, because parasites, well, parasite versus virus, what's the difference, yada, yada, yada. In my head, there is a very distinct difference, right? And that is, a parasite is a macroorganism that is living within your body and still maintains its own bodily autonomy. A virus, on the other hand, while there is arguments whether or not it maintains its own bodily autonomy, or if it has autonomy in general, it is a fundamental parasite that requires your living cells, your ingredients, to perform its function. And viruses also have the capability of changing your DNA. In fact, I believe it's theorized that a lot of the junk DNA you have in your body is actually a result of the thousands of years of battling with viruses that, oh, that's sad. Well, lost our hallowed poop. So be it. Oh, the truck! I hate the truck. Get rid of the truck, please. Thank you. There's laser beam. Epic. I think there's something about epigenetics where viruses have Yeah. Epigenetics also is just an extremely fascinating subject. I looked into epigenetics a long time ago for various reasons, and it's so fascinating. Just a burgeoning field of, I guess, ecology is what you could maybe call it there. But if you guys don't know what epigenetics is, a queen bee is the same species as a regular bee. But how does a queen bee become a queen bee from a regular bee? And that's epigenetics. And basically what it turns down to is there are signals in your DNA that can be turned on using certain factors that cause you to manifest certain traits. And you know, royal jelly is the thing that makes queen bees into queen bees from regular worker bees, right? And there's all kinds of other implications. There's a very large amount of human implication, because puberty actually is an epigenetic effect. It's basically, epigenetics is the study of how genes, or how genes can be expressed or changed to express from their normal base function. All right, let's not take more damage. We only got 2 more fellas here, and a little bit longer in this phase. All right, I think I'm gonna use the hallowed poop when we get what's it's called. Botfly doing great work here against those multiplying shots. Very nice, very nice. Hold on, diarrhea slurry. Benefit, big benefit. What was I saying? I was talking about something. Before epigenetics, viruses cause epigenetic effects, right? Because they literally are capable of modifying your DNA permanently. And there are viruses as well, like, look at chickenpox. Chickenpox literally is a permanent resident in your body once you have been infected with it. It does not disappear. It lives in your spinal fluid once you have gotten it once, and then it will manifest in your old age as your immune system deteriorates as shingles, you know? And so that brings in other things. What if there's a virus that can actually, you know, provide you with increased testosterone, for lack of a better word, because I know muscle production is not entirely determined by testosterone. In fact, I believe it's actually the main effect is a limiting protein that we have that was evolutionarily selected because it means you don't have to eat as much. And with a brain that requires as many calories as we do, you got to save where you possibly can. And that's why gorillas can get so absolutely monumentally shredded compared to regular people, because they don't have that. They produce, or they don't have a limiting factor that causes their muscles to not do that. All right, there we go. We got some nice value out of our what's it's called there. Let's just keep on keeping on. We'll use Dry Baby and Acid Baby as a little protector. We also have the Soul helping us out, plus Saturnus giving us some nice rings that we can run into once he stops spouting his nonsense. Beautiful, beautiful. I wonder how much damage those do, because we're stealing them from him, right? I'm on my 3rd puberty, bruh. Yeah, there's a lot. Epigenetics is something that is real and tangible. It affects everybody today in their life. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Yeah, whatever, man. You know what I mean. But what if there is a virus that turns off that limiting factor and allows you to just get absolutely shredded? Would it have to be treated like steroids? Or would everybody take it? Would it become a societally accepted thing if it just provides that one thing? Right? And with CRISPR coming up over the horizon, which CRISPR, if you guys don't know, allows humans to selectively modify their genome. Dingleberry! Let's go. We got Dingleberry, baby. Okay. Chemistry and energy and resource management. Oh my. Skips along. There's been instances of dogs and steers, etc., that lack the limiting factor due to genetic mutations and grow up to be... Yeah! I've seen that before, Jim Boom. Yes. Very, very interesting to look into that.